gets mad because people say his comics have too many words. The people bring up Stonetoss, it's so bad, it causes a memory loss. And people do not know the difference between saying that someone has a more popular product and saying that someone is morally good. Fallenchungus and House of Decline, Twitter artists both and terrible, all ones at that. One pretends to off himself, he got kicked out of his house alone, and now he lives in the library, a Christian and elderly lady who believes in the Lord, called him a demon because Christians say the word demon a lot, and this totally happened. Oh my god, he just posted a tweet pretending to off himself yet again. The biggest surprise in the world. Fallenchungus and House of Decline, Twitter artists both and terrible, all ones at that. One cut off contact with his parents long ago. One is beginning to cut off contact with his parents as we speak. Both have hundreds of thousands of millions of billions of trillions of quadrillions of quintillions of sextillions of septillions of octillions of nonillions of decillions of undecillions of duodecillions of trexillions of quadrodecillions of Twitter followers. But they are not enough for them to be satisfied in the real world. Like the great Morpheus from the Matrix Reloaded and the Matrix Revolution said the real world. Fallenchungus and House of Decline, Twitter artists both and terrible ones at that. One pretends to off himself, he got kicked out of his house alone, and now he lives in the library, a Christian and elderly lady who believes in the Lord, called him a demon because Christians say the word demon a lot, and this totally happened. Oh my god, he just posted a tweet pretending to off himself yet again. The biggest surprise in the world. Fallenchungus and House of Decline, Twitter artists both and terrible, all ones at that. One cut off contact with his parents long ago. One is beginning to cut off contact with his parents as we speak. Both have hundreds of thousands of millions of billions of trillions of quadrillions of quintillions of sextillions of septillions of octillions of nonillions of decillions of undecillions of duodecillions of tretacillions of quadrodecillions of Twitter followers. But they are not enough for them to be satisfied in the real world. Like the great Morpheus from the Matrix Reloaded and the Matrix Revolution said the real world. Fallenchungus and House of Decline, Twitter artists both and terrible, all ones at that. I honestly thought they were the same person at first, and I still do. I will keep running with this until the very day that I die. That's right, the day of my death is the very day I will stop running with the idea that Fallenchungus and House of Decline are the same fucking people.